Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and we also have the biographies of Abu Bakr and Umar and Uthman and Ali, alhamdulillah. So all of these things, really reading them for the purpose of how do I apply this in my life? How can I benefit from this and take Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, for example, as a role model in my life? I need to learn more about his life. So this is something very important. Also, many things, even your day-to-day issues like medicine of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, different ways of staying healthy from the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that he suggested and told us about. Also, means of halal entertainment. We also have books like that, alhamdulillah, wonderful book to read, to catch up on. If you come on the weekend, for example, and read up between Maghrib and Isha about some forms of halal entertainment for our children. The Noble Women Scholars of Hadith. And this is one of the books, it's at least on the women's side, I'm not sure if we got a copy for the men's side, but it's about the women scholars of hadith. And many people think that because a woman in Islam, for example, wears some extra fabric, that, as if she's ignorant now and she doesn't know anything about deen or dunya. And this is of course not the case. We have a long, beautiful, rich history of women scholars in Islam as well. And there's no correlation between wearing more clothing and being less intelligent, as we know, of course. So also many Urdu books as well, different languages of tafsir, as well as of the Quran, of the pillars of Islam and Iman, all kinds of beautiful things, alhamdulillah, and the Islamic Creed series. And a good thing to start with is something like Pillars of Islam and Iman by Jamal Zeno, and maybe moving on to The Ideal Muslim, or The Ideal Muslimah, the female version. There's The Ideal Muslim Society, it's a 3-book series by Dr. Muhammad Ali al-Hashimi. Beautiful books, alhamdulillah, very in-depth, very practical, like The Ideal Muslim, for example, very step-by-step. Also, you have more in-depth things if you're interested in that, of Aqidah, like the 8-book series explaining the 6 articles of faith, very much in-depth. So there's something very important. Do we know even the scholars of today? I mean, subhanAllah, many of our children don't even know the names of the Sahaba, of the companions of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So this tells us that they obviously are in really bad shape. If we were to ask them, who are the scholars today? Who are we going to read up on? Or how do we know fact from fiction when we're learning about Islam? So it's something very important. And as we mentioned, we got the Sunan, the 4 Sunans, like An-Nasa'i and At-Tirmidhi, etc. Again, with commentary in English, very beautiful stuff, alhamdulillah, for the brothers in business and management. We have I saw a book, for example, one of the books, alhamdulillah, was on Islam and management or business. So all kinds of different topics, alhamdulillah. Reading up Islam is a very practical way of life, having all these different aspects. So I really urge our brothers and sisters to really come and utilize the library, check books out, use the books that are referenced, and really take advantage of what Allah Azza wa Jalla has blessed us with. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم.